This is 0 overall bend over, and this video does not end until he wins an MVP. However, to make this happen, we will be spinning 2 wheels. One has the 5 major keys of basketball, like finishing, height, weight, shooting, defense, and playmaking. Got this video idea from Kenny, so shout out to him. The next wheel has pretty much every single basketball player ever on. At the beginning of every season, we'll spin those wheels. So for example, we could get the shooting of Ray Allen, and then the next season, we could get the frame of Shaq. Let's see what we're gonna get first here, and we're gonna get playmaking. Hopefully we get somebody like Magic Johnson or Chris Paul, but it looks like we are going to get Smequle Bridges. Smequle Bridges' playmaking isn't terrible. It's a B+. As we make these changes, we will also be adding the players' tendencies. We'll also be adding their badges, but unfortunately, Smequle Bridges didn't have any playmaking ones. This only raised bend over up to a 42 overall. First season's over though, and obviously, as you can imagine, 43 overall bend over got 0 playing time. It's time to spin that wheel again and see what we're gonna get to work with this time. And this time, we're gonna get height and weight. It'd be awesome if we could get someone like Shaq or a big guard like Paul George, but let's see what we're gonna get here, and it is going to be Malcolm Brogdon. Actually, not terrible. Malcolm Brogdon is 6'4", 230. 6'4", 230 is a lot better than 5'4", 115, but obviously height and weight alone are not going to make that much of a difference, so we still got no playing time. But here we go, back to the wheel. Let's see what we're going to get this time, and we are going to get finishing. Please, Lord, give me Kyrie Irving, John Morant, or Michael Jordan. Kyrie, John Morant, or Michael Jordan, and we are going to get Steven Adams. He's a big man, so his finishing probably isn't terrible. He has a B. He also has 1 finishing badge. And with these tendencies that we're giving bend over, he's going to be 6'4", playing like Steven Adams, so that's not going to be good. But as you can see here, we're still by far the lowest rated player on the team, so probably no playing time. Yeah, still no playing time. Also forgot to mention his hot zones go to whatever player that he gets to. Cleveland wins the championship, and Darius Garland wins finals MVP. Let's go in here, though, and see if we can actually get some attribute upgrades that put bend over on the court, and we're going to get shooting. Let's go. This is huge. I mean, God, imagine if we got Ben Simmons or some stupid shit. That would be absolutely miserable, but it looks like we are going to get Gordon Hayward. He's white. He can't be that bad. Not sure what Gordon Hayward's shooting is right now. His mid-range is an A-, and his three-pointer is a C. I can tell you right now, this is a lot better than what bend over has. Golly, his hot zones are terrible, though. The only shooting badge he has is bronze midi magician. Bend over made it to a 65 overall, but still no stats. But it's time to spin the wheel again. This is all about being patient, and we're going to get defense. Okay, we might be able to see some big upgrades. Kawhi Leonard would be nice. Giannis would be nice. A lot of players come to mind right now, but it looks like we are going to be getting Bojan Bogdanovic. Yeah, Bogey's defense is actually pretty bad. Our overall literally didn't change. It's okay. This is all part of the journey, and it's just going to make the outcome even better when we finally win MVP. We need something groundbreaking and game-changing right here, and we're going to get shooting again. And it looks like we're going to be getting Smequle Bridges. And the fact that we've gotten the same player twice is quite alarming, but I like it. We're finally up to a 70 overall, and we have 19 badges. But to be honest, it's still not looking like we're going to be cracking the rotation. Yep, still no playing time. Okay, this is good news, though. Before we even spin the wheel going into this next season, it's looking like bend over might finally crack the rotation. So as long as we get something right here that doesn't completely ruin his player build, we might be okay. Okay, height and weight. Right now is where it would be nice to get some like 6'8" to 7 foot guy to where we could change his position from point guard maybe even. Okay, we're gonna get Lonzo Ball. And Lonzo Ball is 6'6", 190. That raises him up to a 74. And in the 2029 season, we finally actually get some stats. In his first season, bend over scores 2.5 points a game, 1.5 rebounds, 3.5 assists. So we finally have something to build off of. I expect his career to take off and skyrocket now. Let's see if we can go ahead and get something even better for his player model, and we're going to get an upgrade to his playmaking again. At least I hope it's an upgrade. I guess it could always be worse. You don't really think about that possibility in this. Hopefully it's someone insanely good, and we are going to get Michael Jordan. Go! And this right here is saying Michael Jordan's playmaking is an A+, all handling 88, pass IQ 94. He's got a ton of playmaking badges. With all that added in though, somehow we're still only a 75. Hopefully he doesn't retire before we win MVP. We got other created players like Benjamin Weber winning MVP. Why can't that be bend over, man? I mean, this season he did get up to a 74 overall, averaging 4 points, 2 rebounds, and 7 assists a game. But I mean, damn. Spin the wheel here and see what we're going to get in this season. It looks like we're going to get finishing. And this could be huge because remember, as of right now, we still only have Steven Adams finishing. So if we could get someone better than that, it would be freaking huge. Your choice. No way. Okay, this is a huge decision we have here. This is saying that John Morant has the best finishing in the game, but Zion Williamson would be awesome too. We got to go with Ja. Now we're getting somewhere because bend over is officially the starting point guard at an 82 overall. And this season, we should see the biggest jump in his play literally with John Morant's finishing that we've seen yet. At least finishing badges that he has are really legit. But God, dude, the Rockets are terrible. They're like 30 games under 500. Typically, players don't win MVP when their team has a record like that. His stats actually get worse this season, and he drops, and overall, it's only a 79. I don't know, man. I guess we're just going to keep chugging along and spinning the wheel until something changes. We get another height and weight switch. Please, Lord, be someone good. Please be a big man. Please be a big man. Please be a big man. And we're going to get Bam Adebayo. Now, I'll definitely take 6'9", 255. That's going to make us probably change him to a power forward and an 84 overall. The Rockets are still the worst team in the league. We didn't say this was going to be a quick process. This season, bend over stats go up a little bit. Now heading into this next season, bend over has changed teams in free agency to go to the Spurs. And I think a change of scenery might be nice for him. Let's see what we're going to get on the wheel here. We're going to get defense this time. It would have been nice if we could have got Bam Adebayo's defense too, but let's see who we're going to get. I see Giannis's name there. Is this going to be Giannis? It is going to be Giannis. Uh-oh, now the league's in trouble. After getting Giannis's defensive tendencies, attributes, and badges, bend over's up to an 87. And we better see some freaking improvement here. I don't understand what's going on and why the scores of these games are so low. I think we might have broke the simulation. I mean, we have all these settings set correctly. Simulated quarter length to 12 minutes. All this stuff is off. No, I'm wondering if it's because we're so far into the simulation. I think we're 10 years in now that it just does this. I see like the MVP of the league, LaMelo Ball, only averaged 15 points a game. That doesn't make any sense at all. The leading scorer in the game only averaged 16 points. I don't understand. Let's try spinning the wheel one more time. And if it does it again, I guess that means we fucking broke it. We're going to get shooting again. Let's bring the player wheel up here and see who we're going to get. And we are going to go ahead and get your choice again. Well, obviously I'd be an idiot to not pick Steph Curry and give him 99 everything. But the problem is the sim is still broken, meaning that all the scores are like fucked. To give you guys an idea of what's going on here, Bend Over is currently playing 41 minutes a game. He's averaging 1.7 points. So I don't know what happened. I think that we broke the simulation and Bend Over is just fucking ass. We're definitely going to try this again though, and hopefully we don't fail. I guess I lied. We ended the video before we got an MVP. What am I supposed to do?